There comes a moment in every life where the weight of failure feels heavier than anything else. When the dream you once believed in starts to feel foolish. When every attempt you make ends in silence, rejection, or disappointment. You begin to wonder if maybe they were right. Maybe you're not enough. Maybe you never were. You scroll past success stories and watch others win. And it hurts more than you'll admit. Not because you're jealous, but because a part of you once believed you could be that person. And now, that part feels distant. But let me tell you something no one else does. That belief, it didn't die. It's not gone. It's buried under pressure, exhaustion, fear, and the noise of a world that only praises the finished product, not the fight it took to get there. And you, right now, sitting in the middle of your mess, you're not weak. You're not behind. You're a warrior in progress. The pain you feel is proof you haven't given up, and that matters more than you think. The truth is, we don't always get to see the progress while we're living it. Growth is invisible in the moment. It's quiet, subtle, and most days, it feels like nothing is changing. But it is. Every time you keep going after a bad day. Every time you show up when no one's watching. Every time you fail and still try again. That's progress. That's how transformation happens. Not all at once, but quietly, steadily, through grit that no one else will ever see. You've survived things that once felt impossible. You've gotten back up from heartbreaks that shattered you. You've carried burdens that would crush most people. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still trying. That says more about you than any resume or title ever could. You are stronger than you feel, and closer than you think. The only thing standing between you and your next breakthrough is the voice in your head that tells you to quit. But that voice, it's a liar. It's scared, because it knows how powerful you'll become if you keep going. Success isn't just for the gifted or the lucky. It's for the stubborn, the ones who fail, fall, cry, and try again. It's for the ones who refuse to let today define the rest of their lives. You can be that person. You already are. It's not about being fearless. It's about being brave enough to keep moving despite the fear. That's where confidence is built. That's where dreams are born. So the next time doubt shows up and tries to convince you that you'll never make it, speak back. Say it loud, say it often. You can, yes, you can. Because the truth is, you're capable of far more than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. Your story isn't over. In fact, the best chapter hasn't even been written yet. Don't let a hard season convince you to stop writing it. Action step: get up today and do one thing, just one, that your future self will thank you for. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be yours. Send the email. Go for the walk. Start the project. Say the words. Face the fear. Move. The momentum will build, and so will you. The mountain only looks impossible until you take the first step. And then the next. And then one day, you'll look back and realize you didn't just climb it, you conquered it. Because you can. Yes, you can.